If you plant an hectare of maize, I'm sure by now you know the size of an hectare and you know the size of an acre. You can differentiate between an hectare and an acre if you're a farmer. So on an hectare of maize, if you plant an hectare of land of maize, you are expected to harvest 7 tons of maize. 7 tons is 7,000 kg, 7,000 kilogram. If we put it into bags, the sacks that we normally use, that farmers use to put crops, it means you're having 100 kg bag in 70 places. That's 7 tons. So that's the averagely expected yield for people in Nigeria. People outside the country are getting between 15-21 tons per hectare land. Hectare is 100 meter multiplied by 100 meter. That gives you 10,000 square meters of land. In Nigeria, we said, okay, we should try and struggle and get like 7 tons, 6 tons, 5 tons, like 70 bags, 60 bags, 50 bags. But unfortunately, most farmers, majority of farmers are getting 2 tons from an hectare of land. Can you see the difference? The difference is much. So it is this difference we try to bridge when we bring some factors that you need to put into places when you are planting. And those factors start from your plant population. The first mistake majority of farmers made in the farm is plant population. Now, what is plant population? Plant population is the number of maize that you plant on your farm. For instance, if you have that 1 hectare of land, you are expected to plant about 100,000 maize plants, as in one seed. You are expected to have 100,000 on that 1 hectare, because it is that 100,000 maize plant. Each one of it will bring one cob, one maize. It bring one. On average, if you lose some, let's say 80% bring one maize, then you will achieve 7 tons per hectare. And this planting is 25 centimeter distance. There's a way we arrange it now. Farmers in Nigeria, because they are not using the planters are calibrated at 30 centimeter. They are using cutlass and bending down the cutlass they use. So at the end of the day, it's a 1 meter distance between one maize to another. And so at the end of planting, farmers on that 1 hectare don't have up to 50,000 maize. You can see it automatically means 50% is gone, is cut off. 50% of their yield is cut. You know, they are not sure they will get 100% if they even plant 100,000 maize on 1 hectare. But now that they even plant 50,000 maize on 1 hectare, it means the farmer already lost 50%. So it is that remaining 50%. You remember, everything will not survive. Remember, you lose some percentage because you are planting for rainfall, you are planting with climate change, we are planting against so many things, pest control and water and so many things. So that 50 again now lose some. Out of that 50, not all of them will carry full crops, not all of them will even survive. So maybe 30 survive or 20 decrease. That is how the yield decrease, that farmers end up having 2 tons per hectare at harvest time. But you know, if a smart farmer understands that, you need to space your maize very well. With that spacing and population, at least if you plant 100 or 90 on 1 hectare, even if you are going to lose, you lose 30 or 40 or 40%. You can't lose up to 50%, no, somehow. So you still have high yield. That's just one factor. There's still other factor. There's the soil factor, there's the water factor, there's the pest control. There's so many other things you need to know as a farmer. You see, if you really want to make good yield from the maize, and thank God this year, a bag of maize is 100,000 naira as I presently speak. So it means if you're able to get 7 tons from your hectare, that's 70 bags. So 100,000 multiplied by 70, that is 7 million from an hectare of maize. 7 million from an hectare of maize. Let's even not say 50%, that's 5 million from an hectare of maize. You know, these are mathematics. These are the things we put you through at the Farm for Profit Academy. We put you through the soil, how you handle your soil, maize, the spacing, the arrangement, the drag. maize pest control preventions, and every other thing, so that you'll be able to maximize your yield. I just explain briefly how you can attain 7 tons per hectare. So I hope you prepare to join the next